not sure if you saw, CA grad Maya Herman just today announced that she signed with the University of Miami Hurricanes for basketball. So she played for us like 3 years ago and had been playing Division II in Florida for her first 3 years and transferring to Miami. So that was pretty neat. Hopefully there'll be some media attention around that. She works incredibly hard, really great kid, great family, so we're really happy for her. Also, I've been getting some requests from some news stations regarding EV buses. At this point, I'm not really taking interviews because we don't know enough. As you know, we did receive our 2 EV buses. We've had some issues with them. We haven't really even used them, and we have sent them back to the manufacturer to kind of figure out what's going on. We believe one wasn't holding a charge, and the other may have had a component fail. But that's really all we know at this point. So I don't feel like interviewing with any media right now is the right time. But certainly I'd be open to it in the future when we have a little more information and can share a story. Right now I just don't think we have a story to share. But I think Finger Lakes Times ran something, Matt found something, Finger Lakes Times and Finger Lakes 1. Channel 8 has reached out. I'm pretty certain Jennifer Lewicki's going to reach out. She's been on this topic. So I wouldn't be surprised if she reaches out in the coming day or two. And she knows I have a hard time saying no to her. I think she's such a great reporter. So probably will coordinate something with her if she does reach out, but in time. I just think, I certainly don't want to make a manufacturer look bad if it has nothing to do with them or anything along those lines. So I just want to be careful what we share. So if you hear anything, that's what that's about. And then the last thing is, as you know, for our capital project, we delayed our bid opening for a week. And so bid opening was today. Good news, the bids came in really favorably. So we believe, and there's still little things to look into, but we believe for phase 1 we'll be able to do everything plus all the alternates and still protect plenty of finances for phase 2. So we were really excited to see that come through that way. A lot will happen tomorrow with our construction management and architects and engineers to solidify everything and communicate and start mapping things out with those lowest bidders. And then thank you to those of you who were able to carve out a little time Friday morning at 7 a.m. to pull a special board meeting together to approve those bids. So we're going to move really fast. It's going to be very busy. But thanks to Brian and to Matt, this took a lot of time to get to this point. We were, as I've shared, some of the projections, we were many millions over what we were trying to accomplish. And through a lot of time, a lot of tedious effort, a lot of questioning, a lot of adjusting, we're in this position. So, thanks to these two, thanks to our partners with Labella and Watchdog, I think we're positioned really well to deliver a fantastic product.
And thank you to everybody for making time for Friday.
Jean, just out of curiosity, how do you return an entire bus?
I don't know. I don't know.
Very
I have a person that does that, and so I don't really know. I'm assuming they put it on I'm assuming they tow it or something.
It's not throwing a box.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if it's trailered or towed. I'm assuming it's towed in some fashion.
Okay.
When we auction them, they often tow them to their destination.
Anything else? Okay. We have Wayne Finger Lakes BOCES, which is the reason we're having a meeting tonight, votes, and so we have candidates. Beth, did you want to lead the charge on that?
Sure.
We have nominations.
Deb, in the past you've wanted them individually as individual votes.
Yes, please.
Yep.
Okay, so I would like to nominate Deb Korsner.
Is there a second? Julianne. Questions or comments? All in favor? That carries unanimously.
I think is the name spelled correctly? I think it looks like it's wrong on our agenda. I just want to know if that matters. Is there an R?
There's an R. Thank you, there's an R. Thank you.
Yep.
I would like to nominate, I'm clearly not going in this order. Sorry about that, Deb. Linda Agnor.
Second, Julianne. Questions or comments? All in favor? That carries unanimously. Thank you.
And I'd like to nominate Phil Rose.
Okay. A second? Milton. Questions or comments? All in favor? That carries unanimously also. And then on the motions for the BOCES budget, please.
Did we do animal?
Oh, sorry, we got it.
Yeah.
Yep. So, budget. Beth and Jen, questions or comments? in favor? That carries unanimously. Thank you. Thanks, Deb. Thank you, Beth.
Thank you.
We have a consensus and supplemental. I'll ask for motions, please. Julianne first, Jen second. Questions or comments? All in favor? That carries unanimously also. Talk about moving quickly. Go back to mine. Beth, policy, please.
So we met, I think it was last week. We are continuing our work on AI, and hope to have a very, very, very modified, policy for you in, potentially by the next meeting. We're hoping to get it finished by July first.
The title of the policy is?
Oh.
It's under the acceptable use policy.
Acceptable use of technology policy?
Correct. There'll be a subsection specific to AI with students and staff.
Thank you. Anything else? Okay. Motion to adjourn. Beth and Jen, all in favor. Good night. Thank you, everybody.
Lauren, you took it,
You picked
yeah.
the right
Yeah, nice
meeting.
job.
I always do, I